What up? It's your boy, Sue, back with another video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. So, let's make sure we good. All right, let's make sure we good. Oh, snap, hold up. All right. Let's make sure we all right. All right, cool. We good. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. All right, so what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a nice day, nice afternoon, nice morning, wherever you at in the world. Salute to you. Hope everything's going good, going well, being blessed, okay? Well, let's talk about it, man. Colorado has wrapped up its first week of camp, leading up to the what? First game of the season, okay? First game of the season is almost here, and they completed their first week of camp. And today, they was full pads, okay? Pants and shoulder pads, helmet, everything. All right? So shout out to Well Off Media. Shout out to Well Off Media for the video and the clips and all of that they be dropping. Shout out to Reach the People. Shout out to Pregame. What is it? Pregame. I forgot what it's called, but shout out to all of them. They drop clips for us all through the day. They drop videos for us so we could just get the clips in the video. So shout out to them, man. All right, let's talk about it, man. From the beginning of the practice, right? You already know. Coach Prime, he does his speech, whatever. But in the beginning, before the scrimmage, before the drills and everything, before all of that, the team had, you know they do their little talk before they do everything. The energy from the beginning, that's what sparked the whole thing, y'all. The energy in the beginning sparked the whole thing. I'm here to let y'all know right now. The energy in the beginning, the defense, that some of the players that pledged, Q, they came out there doing their dance, and about 3, 4, 5 players came out there doing their pledge. You know, they got the Kappas, the Qs, and whatnot. So they got some Q brothers on the squad, and they start doing their Q dance. Hey, that's what started the whole thing for the rest of the day. The energy, that energy right there for the brothers, the young men that pledged Q, right? Q5, they start doing their dance, and that's what sparked the energy for the rest of the evening or the morning, whatever the time that they was doing it. When they got done doing their dance, Coach Prime said, "That's the energy. That's the energy I need right there for the rest of the time." And man, they kept it up the whole time. When I tell you, from that time, the Q5 pledgers, when Coach Prime said, "Now we need that energy for the whole time," the whole team kept it up the whole time. I'm telling you right now, it was something to see. Today was something to see. Like, whoa, from both sides of the ball, defense and offense, they was going bananas the whole time, okay? So, after they broke out, they got to do the drills. Drills, they killing it. They killing even in drills the whole time. The energy, man, it was off the chain. And so, that was beautiful to see. That is what we talking about right there. Remember, I tell y'all, each video, I keep telling y'all, when you have the offense and the defense going at each other like that, it helps the team get better. And that's what the offensive coach said, Pat Shurmur. Pat Shurmur said, "I like it when you guys battle each other because it makes us a better team." I told you, I've been telling y'all this. It's good to have the team battle each other like that, offense and defense. And today they pushed each other. Today they really pushed each other to the limit. I'm telling you, man, it was beautiful to watch each clip, each down. Offense get good runs, good catches. Defense get another interception. They get tips and all of that. Today was one of those days where you could be proud and say, "Oh, this is what I'm talking about right now." Today is one of those days where you could be proud and say, "This is what I'm talking about right now." Because when I tell you, they was going crazy on both sides, flying, defense flying, offense making cuts, running quarterback getting out of there, dropping dimes, receivers getting open, run after catch, touchdown. Jimmy Horn had a fire touchdown. He hit a backflip. Wester had a touchdown. That was going crazy, man. Oh, shout out to Charlie too. Shout out to Charlie. Charlie had a nice run today. I think Charlie had a couple, but Charlie had one of the best runs today. I'm telling you. The offensive line was doing their thing. The defensive line was doing their thing. Linebackers, cornerbacks, everybody, man. Everybody was energy was up. Okay, so yes, there's gonna be some plays you're gonna get beat, some plays you're gonna lose, some plays you're gonna win. But that's all good. You are a team going against each other. And today, they pushed the heck out of each other today. Today, they went after each other on both sides of the ball. The coaches were so happy after practice today. Everybody. They were so happy that they like, that's what I'm talking about. Was it the defensive coach or the offensive coach? I can't remember which one it was. But one of the coaches said, whatever y'all did yesterday, do it again. Do it every day. Okay? This is how great the practice was today. One of the coaches said, whatever y'all did yesterday or last night, please do it every night. And Travis Hunter started laughing and smiling because they was on one today, bro. They was on one today. I don't know what got into them. Maybe it was just the beginning with the brothers that pledged Q5, the fraternity, and they start doing their dance. Maybe that was it. But man, they was on it today. Everybody was on it today, y'all. I'm talking about everybody. It was beautiful to watch. Everybody energy was up. Remember some practices, the coach had to get it. Come on, man. Not today. Everybody energy was up today. Okay, now they might they might mess up a couple plays or get burnt, but that's regular stuff. Coach Prime like, come on, man. Hey, do this. Okay, cool. All right, they might tell some of the defensive coaches might say, hey man, what about do this? Okay. Nobody was arguing back. Everything was good, man. Everything was good. Today was one of those days that you appreciate saying, I'm a Colorado Buff fan. Even if you a new fan like me, today was one of those days where you like, oh, this is it. This is what we wanted last year. Our Apocalypse says Colorado was last year's hype team. This year's hype team is Oregon. I don't know. I don't know. We definitely was the hype team last year. You are right about that. We definitely was. I don't know about Oregon being the hype team. Oregon always have winning seasons. So I don't know if they can be the hype team now. They've been winning too long. What up, Auntie? What's good? Auntie in the building. What up, Auntie? So yeah, they've been Oregon been too good for too long just to be the hype team, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say Oregon's the hype team. Maybe you can find somebody else to be the hype team. I don't know. But Colorado was the hype team last year. I definitely would give you that. I'm going to give you that. That is true. But this year, I don't know who the hype team is. I have no idea. But I know Colorado's going to go out there and go crazy this year. Way more than 4 wins. Some people are saying 4 wins again or maybe 5. I just can't see it. This new talent we got, I just can't see only 4 wins, man. I can't see it. Auntie, how you doing? Oregon versus Colorado in the national championship is a dark horse. Hey, you know what? That would be crazy. That would be crazy, man. Apocalypse, that will be crazy. If Colorado end up meeting Oregon in the national championship, that would be crazy. That would be a lot of views. That would make a lot of money, a lot of views, and a lot of money. That right there will be crazy. The week leading up to the game will be box office. Hey, think about it, Al Apocalypse. The week of the championship, you got Coach Prime and you got Dan Lanning. Hey, that's box office coaching in the media. That's crazy. Now that would be something to see. That right there would be something to see, man. That right there would be something to see. But I don't know. That would be fire though. Oregon versus Colorado National Championship. That would be crazy right there. That would, man. Call me crazy, but I could see Colorado marching into Tuscaloosa and beating Alabama, especially without saving. And let's not forget Jalen Milrow is a sorry ass scrub. You know, even though Meyer, even though not Meyer, what did he say? Even though Nick Saban is gone, what's they new coach? The coach from what school was that? Washington. He's a good coach, man. The guy from Washington, he had Washington. Isn't that Al Apocalypse? Am I right? Isn't the new coach for Alabama is the Washington coach? He's either Washington coach or another coach, but that's a good coach, man. So I don't believe the system would be that much different. I don't believe it'll be that much different. Alabama's still gonna they're gonna get a lot of top talent. Okay, Alabama's still gonna get the top talent. So, I don't think it'll be a pushover or a rollover. But Colorado definitely got talent this year on all sides of the ball. They got dogs, they got everywhere. Even the depth chart is crazy. So I definitely would say that Colorado can go against the top teams this year more than last year because they need the trenches. The trenches really do matter. Okay? The trenches really do matter. The defense matter too. The receivers matter too. The running backs, but trenches that really do matter. So I believe that Colorado this year can definitely shock a lot of top teams, man. I definitely do believe that. I don't know what they talking about, man. These trolls just be in there running their mouth like idiots. But yeah, I do believe that, Apocalypse. I do believe they can shock some of the top teams this year. With the talent that we got this year, man, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. With the talent we got this year, I really do believe we can compete with the top of the top teams. Remember, last year we just got blew out twice. We got blew out twice. But this year, I believe if they can perform like we know they can. Today was a step in the right direction, okay? Today was a step in the right direction as a team as a whole. That's why today was a beautiful day. The team as a whole was a beautiful thing. From the coaches to the players to the positions to individuals, everybody was on point today. That's why today was a good day. Everybody was happy, satisfied, energy, everybody. Hey, coach, what you want to do this? Hey, let's do this. I mean, today everything was A1. The energy was so good today, from all aspects of football. The coaches, special teams, everything was just so good today. You know what I'm saying? So if a person mess up, they didn't get upset. They didn't get their head down. They kept going. If a person get beaten, Coach Prime or offensive defensive coach say, hey, come on, man, this and that. They say, yeah, hey, coach, I got you. Let's do it. Nobody complained today. There was no complaining today. Nobody head down was today. Everybody was just, hey, next play, next play, next play, next play, next play. It was beautiful, man. Beautiful. This is a step in the right direction as a team. I cannot wait for more time to go, man. I cannot wait for the more weeks and more days. I cannot wait. All right. Yeah, we not worried about no troll. We could just block you. We not worried about you, but we'll let you slide right now. We'll let you slide right now. But if you get out of hand, we gonna snipe you right up out of here. But yeah, so today was the step in the right direction for the team aspect, the whole team. All right, so go to Well Off Media, go to Reach the People, go to Pregame Show so y'all can see. If you haven't watched the videos, go there. Okay, go there. All right. AW, what up, baby? AW's in the building. I'm feeling like Trevor Woods is going to have a great season. AW, what I tell you? AW, what did I tell you? They got Trevor Woods in the new article today, brother. I told you. AW, they wrote down Trevor Woods in the new article today. I told you, man. Trevor Woods really, he said, "Okay, coach, I was safety. You want me to play linebacker full time this year?" He actually out there doing his thing, bro. They got Trevor Woods in the article today, bro, as one of the bright spots of the first week of camp. I told you, man. I told you Trevor Woods is really doing this. Okay, he really doing. I don't. Trevor Woods really taking on this linebacker thing. He really is, man. He really taking on this linebacker thing. But yeah, they got Trevor Woods in the article, man. They wrote Trevor Woods in there. Prime gave him his props. Yeah, Trevor Woods definitely took on the challenge. And like I said the other day, man, it's not easy to just uh, go to a different position that you're not familiar with, that you never really played. For him to be a full-time safety and then get asked to switch your whole position to be a full-time linebacker. And he say, "All right, cool, coach, let's do it." And then he study the game and he puts the time in to be the best that he can. And not only that, he packed on muscle. He packed on, he got a little bit bigger, a little bit, oh snap, a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker. All right. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, but yeah, he got a little bit thicker, a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger. So for him to do that, man, come on, man, that's crazy. Okay, he said you can see the confidence. Yeah, you can see confidence, man. Even last. Okay. All right, cool. But yeah, yeah, he definitely got confidence, man. I'm proud. I'm proud, man. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to go to a new position when you used to playing one position. It's not easy, and you gotta learn a whole new style. You gotta adapt to a whole new style. You gotta adapt to a whole new mindset. Remember, safety and linebacker is not the same mindset. They do certain things similar, but it's not the same mindset. So you gotta switch your whole mindset from safety all the way to linebacker. Now you are responsible for the running back. If the running back, remember, he was the last line of defense. Now he not. He the second line of defense. Sometimes that's a whole different mindset you got to put together fast, and he did it fast, fast. And Coach Prime he loves players who can learn fast on the fly. You're gonna get a lot of playing time if you can learn fast on the fly. And Trevor Woods has proven that he's one of those guys. He gonna study, he gonna put in the work, and he gonna go out there and perform. So Coach Prime is loving Trevor Woods for learning fast on the fly and putting in the work. They love it, man. Madrid says easy. What does that mean? What, I don't know what that mean, man. What is a player getting paid millions of dollars got to do? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know what's going on. Let me know. Let me know about some time. So let me know if I can switch to I'll switch to the Wi-Fi if I have to. So let me know, y'all. Let me know if everything's still looking good. You can still hear me and see me, cause my thing is saying it's going in and out. I'll wait till somebody let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Hold on. Let me check it out myself then. I'll wait till somebody let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Good. Let me know, y'all. Somebody in there. I know I can. All right, we gonna keep. I'm trying to see what's going on. Nah, that's bad. All right, we gonna take that off. Hold on. Trying to see what's going on. Nah, that's bad. We gonna take that off. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what that look like. So he is acting up, huh? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that right now. All right, Auntie, what it look like right now? What it look like? I don't know why it's acting up right now. I have no idea. It be doing that sometime though. Yeah, what it look like? What it look like right now? Let me know. Let me know what it look like right now. I don't know why it's doing that, but it definitely showing that too. Let me know if it look better right now. It looks good now. I can't control that. Hopefully it's good now. Hopefully it's good now. I can't control it, man. Internet is the internet. All right, back to what we talking about. All right, so they had a great practice today, man. As a team, as an organization, from coaches everywhere, they look good. They got standout players like Trevor Woods, like I said, but the receiving core, y'all, our receiving core is real deal. If you have not paid attention to our receiving core, they are the real deal. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe button. Please hit the like button, the share button, and subscribe button. Our receiving core is the real deal. Hey, they out here wilding, man. They was wilding today. Our receiving core was losing their mind today. Okay, they was going bananas today. So shout out to them. Our running back core is crazy too. We had a lot of crazy runs today. Hey man, as I'm telling you, this team this year, man, is off the chain. The offensive line, defensive line was going crazy on each other. The receivers and the cornerbacks. We have a team that can actually go. I'm gonna be biased and say all the way. I believe we could go all the way, man. I do believe it. I believe we can go all the way. Big 12 championship should be right there, man. Okay, it should be right there. If we could just stay and play like, if we could just stay right there, right there, like that even kill, and just take it all the way. We should be Big 12 championship should be easy money. And I'm not saying we should win every game easy, but we have the talent to make a lot of noise, and I cannot wait. So today was a step in the right direction. All they got to do is continue it on and on and on until August 29th. But I believe we can make a lot of noise this year, man. A lot of noise. We should be able to make that Big 12 championship with no problem. With no problem. You give Shedeur enough time, our receivers gonna be out there wreaking havoc, bro. Y'all remember last year? If you watched Colorado last year, our receivers was wreaking havoc with less time. With less time, we was wreaking havoc. So imagine if he got more time. They gonna wreak havoc on defense. It's crazy that people still talk about only winning 5 or 6 games. I mean, I do to a certain extent. It's they're saying it because they don't want them to win. Okay, you gotta look at it, right? If you are on the opposite side of Colorado, you do not want them to succeed. So you're gonna keep saying 4 or 5 games, right? Again, not everybody saying 4 or 5 games is hating on Colorado or being disingenuous. Not everybody, but you have that bunch saying 4 or 5 games because they don't want them to win more than 4 or 5 games because they know what that means. Okay, so you got a lot of people out there saying 4 or 5 games because they don't want them to win more than 4 or 5 games because they know exactly what that means. That means people are gonna, hey, I want to help them win more games. That's all that means. If Colorado wins 7, 8, 9, 10 games, that means there's other 3, 4, 5-star players gonna say, I'm going there because I want to help them win 12 games. I want to help them win 11 games. That's all that means, man. So be careful, okay? Not everybody who's saying 4 or 5 wins is hating or being disingenuous, but you do have got a large group. You got a large group out there who don't want them to succeed because they know more players going to go there. More good players and great players and 4 or 5 stars going to say, I want to help that team win. I want to help that team win. I want to help. That's all that means, man. And so they saying, please, they praying. They praying 4 or 5, 4 or 5. They're praying that they have a losing season. They're praying, man. But I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. That's all it is, AW. You got 2 group of people. people who are being genuine about their take because of last year, and they just saying you got to show me. And there's nothing wrong with saying until you show me you can win more games, I'm gonna just go off of last year and give you a couple more games because usually that's how it is. Okay, AW, that's how it is. That's how it is, right? When you are a new coach doing a new team, they give you about 2-3 years to get it up to speed where it's at least a winning program. So some of those people who say 4 or 5 games, they're just going off the 2-3 year build up team. You know what I'm saying? That's all they're doing. So I respect those people who do that, who think like that. But the ones who just saying 4 or 5, yeah, nobody, and Shedeur is all hyping. Coach Prime can't coach. Now those people, they just hoping. They're hoping and praying that it don't work. Because they watch every video. They're watching every video that we watch, and they like, oh my God, they got better. Oh my God, they got better. So they like, please, please, please. They're like, they're trying to psych themselves up and put it in the atmosphere that please make sure they lose because they know it's most likely they're not going to lose, man. They're not going to lose too many games. With the new talent that they got, the new coaching that they got, the new aura that they have, the new energy, it's most likely they're going to win at least 9, 10, 11 games. And they know if they do that, hell going to break loose. So they're praying because they watch the same games we watch. ESPN watch the games. Fox News watch the same video. That's why they do cover stories. Deion Sanders in Colorado. That's why they do it, because they watch the same videos we watch. They know the offensive line got better. They know the defensive line got better. They know the cornerbacks got better. They know the safeties got better. They know the linebackers got better. All right, let me know, y'all. It's going in and out again. Let me know what it looks like. It went in and out again. Okay, it went in and out again. Let me know. Let me know. I'm on the Wi-Fi right now, so let me know if I got to switch the Wi-Fi off and back on again. Let me know. Yeah, it went. Somebody let me know, man. I don't know why it's doing this today. I have no idea why it's going in and out today. I don't know, but it's going in and out crazy right now. Yeah, so let me know, man. Let me know in the chat if it's looking good right now, or I got to switch the Wi-Fi off and put it back on, or keep it off. I don't know why it's doing this right now. I have no idea. But let me know. Somebody type in the chat that it looks cool. Let me see. I don't know why it's doing this, man. I have no idea. All right, finna get you up out of here. Peace. Go find another account. Bye-bye. Boom. See ya. All right. Cash says cool. Oh, okay. Looks good for now. All right, cool. I don't know why it's doing this, y'all. This is crazy, but it is what it is. All right. So, yeah, with that being said, good looking out. Good looking out. I think it was with your name, Cash or something like that. All right, Auntie. But yeah. So that's what's going on, man. Do not take everybody who says 4-8, another 4-8 season, or another 5-2 season. Not everybody is being negative. Some people are just genuinely saying that and be like, yo, you gotta show me. I'm gonna go off this and give you a couple more games. You gotta show me. Okay, Art Crawley says the Buffs are going to be fired this year. Castle, okay. I enjoyed your breakdown of our team. All right, Art Crawley. Yeah, when you watch them, they're growing. Okay, it's still a lot of growing to go to do. They got a lot of growing to do, but today was a step in the right direction. And I just try to give you what I see, right? I watch the video all the way through, and I come on here and talk about it. And I try to give you what I see. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And then I put my common sense into it, and then that's what I try to get the best breakdown I can from what I know, what I've been watching from last year, this year, and then give a couple projections, and that's about it, man. I try my best. Good looking out, though. Good looking out. Al Apocalypse says, but I do have Colorado making the playoffs as 11 seed and playing Penn State on the road, which is a very winnable game. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I just got a different feeling this year. I think you got it. I think a lot of people got a feeling that Colorado is going to do something amazing. This is why they can't stop talking about them. I feel just like you, Apocalypse. I feel just like you. All right, we gonna get you up out of here too. We don't play that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Boop. See ya. It's too easy. Too easy. I feel like you, man. I don't know what it is. Last year was just like, oh God, we Colorado. But this year it just feels different, y'all. It feels different. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just being too biased again. I don't know. But it feels different this year. It feels real different. And I believe they're gonna make a lot of history. If they can make that 12-team playoff, that is history because they just put it together. You know what I'm saying? And if they can return to the Big 12 and make the Big 12 championship, that's some more history. So I just got a different feel. It might be some biasness, I don't know, but I just feel like it's gonna be a whole different year this year. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that because the talent, the personnel, everything it's just starting to. It's no. If they mesh, they wiping stuff. If they can put it together, they gonna be dominant. They're gonna be dominant. Let me see. He said versus Penn State. Hey, that's not a bad matchup. Penn State. That's not a bad match. That's actually a good matchup. Colorado and Penn State, because Penn State has been one of those schools who has been if they're not at the top, they still been at that good mid level. So Penn State is still a good team, you know, to play in the college football first round. You know, Penn State has been one of those teams. If they're not at the top, they always got their name in there. You know what I'm saying? Remember there was a long period stretch where BYU used to always have their name in there no matter what. Y'all remember that? Where BYU used to be one of those teams no matter what, year after year. BYU, like when you play BYU, you knew it. You had a fight on your hand. Remember that? BYU used to be one of those teams where people, no matter what, they knew it. Like, God dang, we got to play BYU. You knew you had a fight on your hand. And BYU always had a quarterback. Y'all remember that? When BYU was one of those teams, and when you played them, it didn't matter what their record was. They could be 5-8. But when you played them, you knew you had to fight all the way to the end, or they would somehow beat you. Remember that? That was crazy. That was the days too. That was some of the glorious days of college football when BYU was one of the teams where you knew, oh, it's on your schedule. God dang, man, we gotta play BYU, man. Remember that shit? That's crazy. I remember that. I do remember that. But Penn State was also one of those teams at a point in time too. I got to give Penn State their props. Penn State had a nice little run where they was up there. Teams knew when they played them because Penn State had that running game, y'all. When Penn State was dominating, even when they was a scary team back-to-back years, when they run that ball like it was nothing. You knew if you didn't have no good defense front line, Penn State was going to run through you all day long. They was going to run through you. So yeah, shout out to Penn State. They definitely got a history in college football where they was up there. When they was up there doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? What was their coach name? They got in trouble. I forgot was it Coach Pacino or something? Remember Penn State got in trouble for violating those boys and all of that, and their coach ended up, but that's either here nor there. Penn State was one of those teams where, man, back in the 80s, y'all, 80s, 90s, early, like mid-2000s, college football was wild, y'all. That was it was wild. I'm talking about a good wild, though. I'm talking about it was at its peak. College football was, I'm telling y'all, man, that's when I used to watch college football heavy. I don't do it no more, but at the peak of college football, man, that teams, man, when teams had they run, they had they run, man. When teams had they run, they had they run. They was really like the coaches, the players, the system, everything. They was doing a thing. And the battles, when you talk about rivalries, man, back in those days, rivalries was crazy, man. I'm not saying it still is now. It still is now, but it was just that you could just feel it and smell it when the rivalry was in there. You know what I'm saying? You could just feel it and smell it. the energy, the aura when the game day come, it was, man. Those times was crazy, bro. Casso says, "Don't you think the competition is going to be tougher this year after firm on the guys now?" What do you mean? Oh, after film on the guys now. I think every year it gets tougher. Please hit the like button, please, and share button, subscribe. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. I think every year new talent comes, or hidden gems show up and show out. So I think every year it's tougher. I think every year it can get tougher depending on the talent, and sometimes it's got to be coaching too. But the talent always is getting better every year. Another team getting good talent. So teams watch film on each other all the time. That's always a thing. So in order for a team to have an upper hand on you, they got to have a better game plan than you. So if y'all match up well with talent, then it's all about execution and game plan. That's it. So last year, a lot of teams got an upper hand because they had better talent and better personnel. So it wasn't that hard to beat Colorado last year. It wasn't that hard. Even when you got down to 2 minutes, you already knew most likely we gonna win this game if we keep running the ball. See what I'm saying? Remember last year in Colorado, when it get down to 2 minutes, minute and a half, you already knew if you got the ball last and you winning, all you got to do is run the ball. You already knew that, and you gonna win. You knew that. Or you do a cross pass to get a couple first downs, you gonna win. You already knew that. So this year, I believe, Colorado, you're not gonna be able to do that with Colorado. I don't believe that. That's different. But last year, you already knew if the game is close and we got the ball last and we got more points, we gonna win. Or if they end up stopping us, all we got to do is keep blitzing, and then we gonna win. They knew that. After our first 3 games we won, the rest of the teams already knew they already knew what to do. They already knew it. They already knew. If we get them down in the trenches, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, a minute and a half, and we got the ball, all we gotta do is keep running the ball, or do a couple slant passes to get a first down. We gonna get out of here with a win. They already knew it, and that's why every close game, what did the teams do? Run the ball or throw them slant passes every single time. See, they knew it. It's common sense. So watch film on each other. Everybody watch film. Everybody watch film on each other. Every team watch film. Every coach watch film. So watching film on each other, that's nothing new. People been doing that. It's all about execution. Everybody watches film. Can you execute your game plan to a high degree or a high efficiency more than the other team? That's all it's about. Everybody got tape on them. Apocalypse says this is Shedeur Sanders last year, playing with his dad. He's going out with a bang. They will make the playoffs. The only question is how far they will make it this year. This year is a special year. It's definitely an emotional year for Coach Prime and his sons, because he no longer get to coach his sons. So this year is definitely one of those years where you want to go all out, and so you want to win more. You want to definitely make it to the playoffs, and then all chips fall where they may. So you definitely want that. Coach Prime is aiming for that. Shiloh is aiming for that. Travis aiming for that, and Shedeur is definitely aiming for that. I mean, the whole team is, but those players, they out of there. They gone, man. Jimmy. I think this is Jimmy last year too. Jimmy said he out of there. So Jimmy Horn, this is last year too. So a lot of freshmen or a lot of juniors who are going to leave, they definitely want to leave. They want to leave a great mark, man. They want to leave a great storyline, a great story behind. So if they could get to the first 12-team college playoff, that's definitely something to look forward to. Now I'm with you. How far they can get, I think it plays on health, man. I think it plays on health and availability. If Shedeur is healthy, and everybody else, we get to the college playoff healthy, I think we got a good chance of running the table. Again, It's all about the offensive line, defensive line before anything else, man. The offensive defensive line is the key before anything else. Nothing else matters if they can't do their job. Nothing else is going to matter, right? So if the offensive defensive line can do what we think they can do, and what I seen today, we got a good chance of coming home with some hardware. You know what I'm saying? Then if we make it to the Big 12 championship, I believe the Heisman Trophy go to Shedeur with no problem. Again, everybody is saying Shedeur should win the Heisman with no problem. There's no quarterback right now in college football should outdo Shedeur if Colorado plays better than they played last year. If the offensive line plays way better than like we know they can, they're already saying Shedeur should be the favorite to win the Heisman with no problem. I believe the same thing. We got a better offensive line. Shedeur should be able to win that Heisman with no problem. It should not be a problem. But you got to win the games. You got to win the game. And remember, I'm going to say it every time. Style points. Every team you post to blow out, they look at it and see if you're going to blow them out. You got to blow them out. You got to blow them out. Or you just got to, if you don't blow them out, you got to win by at least 10 points, 12 points, something like that. Okay, you got to handle your business this year. So we got to win a lot of games, and we got to handle business on teams that the committee believes we should handle our business. Because if we don't, they're going to take points off, man. They're going to take the points off. They're going to take the points off. It don't matter if we win. Remember last year against Colorado State, they had us winning by 22 points. We barely won. What they do? They dropped us down 3 or 4 spots. They said no. So they don't play. When they say you're supposed to dominate, you better go dominate. They're going to give you extra points if you dominate. If you don't dominate, they're going to take points away. So this year is we have to understand what style points mean and what can get us in a good position seeding wise. So if we do make the 12-team playoff, all that stuff is going to matter. It's going to matter. You know what I'm saying? They're going to look at everything. Let's see. Did they handle their business against this team? They barely won. What about this team? They barely won. All that stuff matter, man. It all matters when they crunching the numbers down to say, okay, Shedeur, you know what? You winning a lot of games, but your team barely won these games. We're going to give it to the other team, the other player. It all depends. He can have the numbers, the touchdowns, the interceptions, low interceptions, 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns. But if the team is barely beating the teams, depending who on the committee, they be like, you know what? We're not giving you that. We're going to give it to the other player. Y'all see what they did to Florida State, man. Y'all see what they did to Florida State. Florida State checked all the boxes. They still said no. So you got to be careful, man. You got to handle your business. When you supposed to beat a team bad, you have to go beat them bad, man. The committee is big on that. Okay, so I believe, man. I'm just saying, man. It's just different. Everything looks different. The energy looks different. They just got to carry it over to every game, and I believe they will. I believe they will, man. I think when the first game come, it's on. All right. Albertino said Colorado is going 10-2, and will basically get a first drawn by in the playoffs because they will play garbage teams. Penn State on the road. 10-2 will be a successful season. 10-2 will be an awesome upgrade from last year. That'll be awesome. And make the Big 12 championship. 10-2, I like that. All right, so 10-2. Hey, Apocalypse. What 2 teams do you got them losing? If they go 10-2, what are the 2 teams you got them losing? What is it? AW says, like Prime told them last season. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button and the subscribe button. Please hit that like button, baby. Share the video, subscribe. He said, like Prime told him last season to get him now. It's a new deal, new season. That's why I put it in the title, man. It's a new era. We don't count last year, man. That's why I got it in the title. It's a new era, baby. Start this year is the real Coach Prime season. Last year it was not. That's why I got it in the title. Yep, that's why I got in the title, AW. This is the new era under Coach Prime. Last year, we ain't, I mean, it count, but we not counting that. We not counting the first season. This is the year, the new era under Coach Prime. We gonna judge Coach Prime after this year and on. Me throwing last year in the garbage. Okay, we throwing last year in the garbage. We ain't counting that year. He definitely said you better get him now, though. He definitely said that. Okay, Proctor's he got his final college football playoff predictions. Number 1 is Georgia, 2 Ohio State, 3 Oregon, 4 Texas, 5 Alabama, 6 LSU, 7 Clemson, 8 Missouri, 9 Penn State, 10 Notre Dame, 11 Colorado, 12 Oklahoma. That's not bad. That's not bad. So you telling me Michigan ain't got no chance? Michigan done? You ain't got Michigan making the playoffs? You ain't got them? You ain't got Michigan going back to the playoffs? He's like, yeah, I know they lost a lot of players, but he like, nah, we ain't got Michigan, man. We ain't got Michigan in this one. hey, I like that 12 team. I like that 12 team. Adam Hester says Colorado getting spanked by Kansas State. You got the Kansas State logo. Okay. Salute to Kansas State, man. You know, you ride with your team. I salute that. I'm not mad at it. You got the Kansas State picture on. I think that's what it is. Hey, salute to Kansas State, man. I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not mad at it. Leighton Whitmore, bro. You know Deion Sanders. I'm not gonna even respond to you, man. I'm not gonna even respond to that, bro. I'm really not. I'm really not gonna respond to that. People like you really need help. Seek help, bro. Seek help. Adam Gardner says 12-0. Don't see them losing. Them boys too hungry across the board. Okay, Adam Gardner, you said you think they'll go 12-0. Again, you know, wishful thinking is fire, man. 12-0 would be crazy. College football would go be in shambles if they go 12-0, bro. Do you know how much media coverage every week if they win every week? Do you know how crazy the storylines would be if Colorado win all 12 games? Do you know how crazy college football would be? Do you know how wild? Nah, man. Do you know how crazy the headlines would be if Colorado won all 12 in a row? Come on, man. I don't even think college football is ready for that. I don't think any major media outlet is ready for that. Do you know how much views and coverage that would be for Colorado? Oh my gosh. They just win every week? Oh my goodness. You think they talk about Colorado now? Imagine Colorado winning every week. Imagine that. They already still talk about them. Imagine Colorado winning every week. I don't even think ESPN is ready for that type of coverage. I don't think Fox is ready. I don't think ABC is ready. I don't think even college committee is ready to say Colorado. I don't even think they're ready, man. I just don't believe it. Do you know how many people will be upset if Colorado won all 12 games? A lot of love, a lot of new fans, a lot of views. So we already know a lot of love, a lot of new fans, a lot of views. We already know that's gonna happen. But imagine the other side, the people who upset. Do you know how many haters and people who want them to fail? They got to go through a whole season of Colorado not losing a game. You talking about suicide watch? You talking about people having panic attacks? You talking about people losing their minds? Come on, man. They already losing their mind right now. Imagine a 12-0 season, Coach Prime's second year, going into the Big 12 championship and college football playoff. Bro, people will be out here fainting. People be out here losing their mind, suicide watch. That would be crazy though. That would be one for the books. First year 4-8, second year 12-0. What? I mean, he already got Prime. He already got Amazon Prime documentaries. That might be a Netflix. That might be a Netflix deal, okay? Do you hear what I'm saying? If he already got the Prime documentaries that he does. If they can go 12-0 and then go into the college 12 team playoff and wreak havoc, That is a Netflix. That's not no. We don't want Amazon Prime for this year. We want Netflix. Okay? We want the Netflix deal for this year. Man, what? What? Do you know how many people who have the whole season gotta zip their mouth up? It'll be we all at. Hello, I thought y'all said. We all at. We can't find you. Where you at? Come out the hole, man. That would be beautiful. Now that's a story. That's a comeback story for you for your tail. A 12-0 season after 4-8, and then 1-11, and then you win the Big 12 championship. Then you go in the college. Then you go in the college playoff and go crazy. That's a Netflix story. Shout out to Amazon Prime though. Shout out to Amazon Prime. I can't front. They do a good job. They do a good job. But this would need to go on Netflix, y'all. This season would need to be on Netflix. If they are able to do that, we need to be on Netflix. I shout out to Amazon Prime though. They definitely do their thing. Shout out to them. But if we can do that, oh my goodness. You talk about ESPN 30 for 30. Huh? Did Coach Prime already do his 30 for 30 already? I don't know. I gotta look it up. Did Coach Prime did they already give him a 30 for 30? You know how they do them stories for legends and legend teams? Bruh, Colorado would have their own 30 for 30, bruh. You hear what I'm saying? Do y'all hear me? Colorado will have their own ESPN 30 for 30 show if they do that this year. Book it, mark it down. And Coach Prime will be in the mountains, like he said. If they can run the whole table, if they can just run the whole table, bruh, they gonna have their own ESPN 30 for 30. They're gonna have an anniversary. They're gonna be able to come back and talk about it. Everything. Y'all know how I go. When you are part of a championship team, you get to come back and depending on if ESPN want to run the story, you get to come back and you get to talk about the glory days. Y'all already know, man. That would be beautiful though. That would be beautiful, man. Al Apocalypse says Colorado will start the season off 0-2 and win the next 10 straight games and play the Big 12 championship. Okay, so you got them losing against North Dakota State and Nebraska. Ooh. So you got them losing against Oklahoma State and Nebraska? I mean North Dakota State and Nebraska right out the gate. Do you know how the media gonna eat up Colorado for losing 2 in a row? But then the bounce back would be crazy. That's a nice storyline too. Hold on. You on to something. Come out, lose the first 2. The narrative is all hype, season over, fire Coach Prime, and then they win the next 10. That's a crazy story right there. Hey, I kind of like that. I kind of like that, Apocalypse. I don't want it to be like that, but that will be crazy. They start off 2-0. The storyline, Coach Prime is all hype. He need to get fired. The team ain't nothing. His son is a bust. All of this don't need to be drafted. And then clear out the next 10. Now that will be crazy. That storyline would be crazy too. Hey, that'll be crazy. Okay, Adam Hester said Dylan Edwards gonna ball out on y'all. Hey, shout out to Dylan Edwards. Dylan Edwards is definitely a baller. Okay, Adam Hester. So you guys definitely got a baller on your squad. You got a fast running back, a speedster running back, right? So salute to that. With that being said, we gonna have to see about that. It's not the same Colorado. Okay, Adam Hester, this ain't the same Colorado from last year. So we just gonna have to see. And you better hope they don't run Dylan Edwards the same way the last year Colorado did. He gonna get tore up out there. He gonna get tore up. All right, this is not the same. It's not the same defense as last year, brother. Okay, now I admire your biasness for your team. I respect it. I respect Dylan Edwards. He is a great talent. But they better not do what Colorado did last year. He gonna get toe up out there. He is not supposed to run up the middle all the time. No, he's an outside swing back, outside, what you call that? In the flat back. You get your speed in the outside. Every now and then you use them inside off tackle. Most you get them outside. If Kansas State be running them inside like Colorado did, he gonna get toe up out there. It's not the same defense as last year. I'm just letting you know. But I can't wait for us to play Kansas State. I hope it be a great game. I hope Dylan do his thing. Okay? But we ain't going for that. Okay? We not going for that. Okay? It's a new improved defense, baby. Now they getting their stuff together, but in order for Dylan Edwards to go crazy, he gonna have to catch a lot of passes out the backfield, like he did against TCU. Okay, most of Dylan Edwards' plays was a pass out the backfield. I hope you remember. His highlight. A lot of his highlights is passes out the backfield. This is not the same team as last year. So, in order for Dylan Edwards to go off against Colorado, he gonna have to get a lot of passes out the backfield. That's how he made a name for himself. Then they stopped really doing it, and then it disappeared. Don't you remember? They said, what happened to Dylan Edwards, man? His first couple games, he was lighting it up, and then what happened? Because they stopped doing what works. And then teams start keying on him too, because Shedeur ain't got enough time, so he throw the ball late or hold on to the ball. So Kansas State better use Dylan Edwards correctly, or Dylan Edwards ain't gonna have a successful season like that. Outside, your speed goes outside, your bruising goes inside. Every now and then, your speed can go inside. Every now and then, short yardage, or you wanna, throw a team off, so you do a counter, or you do a delay handoff. You can do that with your speed back every now and then. But for the most part, your speed back supposed to be sideline to sideline and hit him in the flats. That's it. But if Dylan Edwards a little bit bigger, it will be a different story. Like the other running backs for Colorado, they can do both. They got a lot of speed in the end. They got size on them, so they can go inside and outside. But Dylan Edwards is meant to go outside. So salute to Dylan Edwards, man. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Salute to him, man. I can't wait for that game. That is going to be a great game. Dylan Edwards is going to try to show out against Colorado. We know that. Okay, we know that. Nate Hoodie goes crazy. Salute to Nate. Thank you very much. Apocalypse says Michigan, Washington, and Ole Miss are both not even going to win 10 games, let alone make the playoffs. Okay, so you saying all their talent is gone. You said Michigan and Washington talent is gone. They ain't going to make it. Hey, I feel you on that. Edmund Carter says, getting ready for it, bro, no doubt. Apocalypse says, just got done taking... Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What the heck? What? Just got... And it smells like Kansas State. You crazy. What the fuck? What? I was not supposed to read that. You tell me who they losing to. Coach Prime going to coach in California or Florida? Man, I doubt it. I doubt if he go to California for what? Florida, I can kind of see him coaching in Florida. But California, why? Why would he do that? Florida, I get it. The roots and all of that. And, memories and all of that stuff. But California, for what? He said, you tell me who they losing to. Edmund, I'm not going to give you that prediction right now until the ranking of the teams come out. When the ranking of the teams come out, then I'll do my official prediction. Okay, Edmund Carter. Until they show us the strength of schedule where the ranking of the teams is out, then I'll do my official prediction. But until then, I'm not saying nothing, man. I ain't gonna say nothing. Prime Goofy. Scotty P say Prime Goofy. Okay. All right. Adam Hester said, I told you. I don't know who that is. I have an ad on my Netflix back. What's he say? Oh, you got to add your Netflix back. Man, Netflix is taking away the ad free. Netflix is taking away the ad free plan, y'all. Y'all know that this month they supposed to get rid of it all the way, and I gotta either pay $15 to $16 a month, or I gotta pay the $6.99 with the ads. I'm going to the $6.99 with the ads. Forget it. I am not gonna be paying no $15 a month because you want to force people to pay more. No, I'm going down to the $6.99 with the ads on Netflix now. I am not jumping to no $16 or $15 when I was already playing 12. I'm not gonna give you $3 more. No, I ain't doing that. So Netflix know they out of line. They gonna force us to go up or go down. I'm going down. I'll just wait for the 3-second, 4-second ad. I'm cool with it. Get it. He said he got Amazon Prime. Me too. He said, why is Prime Goofy? Because he changing football, helping. I mean, I don't know why they call Prime Goofy. Prime Time and Devin Hester, best ever. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Devin Hester for getting his gold jacket, Hall of Fame gold jacket. Shout out to that. He definitely was one of the best punt returners ever. So shout out to Devin Hester. Prime Time, another best corner punt return too. So yeah, salute to that. Chief fan says most overhyped 3-win team ever. I mean, they won 4 games. So I don't know what they mean. I don't know how long you've been alive. I doubt you watched all the teams that was hyped up and lost. So you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. How you gonna say something ever? And I know you have not watched a lot of footage to say ever. You just say anything. People crazy. Yeah, I gotta see the rankings first, man. I gotta see the rankings before I make an official prediction. So maybe 2 more weeks they finally put the rankings on because the season almost here. So probably another week and a half they finally rank everybody and we can get it started, man. Edmund says, please go watch North Dakota State University press conference. The coaches are nervous that they don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, I think every team has a little nervous in them in their first game. So that's it. That's all. Once the kickoff hit and the first series, I think most of the nervous is gonna go away. I think it'll go away. NDCU ain't nervous at all. Yeah, I don't. Even if he say they nervous, I think once the ball kick in the air, it's up. It's over. All right, you just spamming the chat. You spamming the chat again, we're going to block you, get you up out of here. You don't need to spam the chat, dude. You don't need to be spamming no dang chat. Like, grow up. All right, Apocalypse says, my ex-wife went to school at Kansas State, and she said that every time she would walk past the football facility, the man would sexually harass. Come on, man. Come on, man. Apocalypse, we don't want to talk about that type of stuff if we ain't got no proof, man. Come on, man. Keep it strictly on football. Al Acopolis, come on, man. Keep it strictly on football. We ain't talking about none of that stuff, man. Come on, man. Edmund says, you're not seeing what I see. Edmund says, Colorado 12-0. DJ Giddens is Kansas workhorse back. Al Park don't hate the player, hate the game. A whole lot of defensive players wearing knee braces on NDSU and Nebraska. LOL, what they sticking? Hey, I don't know. Sometimes I think people wear braces just because, just to make sure. No, I don't know. Colorado 10-2 will play Georgia and lose in the semifinals because of a missed overtime kick final score. 32-35. Yo, that's crazy. He said they would go to overtime and lose by a missed field goal. Oh, that's heartbreaking. What's more heartbreaking, getting blew out or losing by a field goal, a missed field goal? I don't know, man. What's more heartbreaking, y'all? Losing by a field goal, a missed field goal at the end, or getting blew out? Making it all the way to the semifinals and get blew out, or make it to the semifinals and lose by a missed field goal? I don't know, man. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough right there. That's tough right there. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know. Adam Hester says, "Bro, you fair, and I love and subscribe." Yeah, Adam Hester. Yeah, I don't hate on no team. I try to be unbiased as possible, even though I'm biased towards Colorado. I'm biased towards Colorado. Everybody should be biased towards their favorite player or team, but I try to keep it fair, man. I try to keep it fair, man. Try to keep it fair. Thanks for the subscription, man. Salute to that. Al Apocalypse says, if this really is Deion Sanders last year coaching at Colorado, if he's going down swinging against Georgia in the playoff. Hey man, I don't know. I think Oregon would be the best way to go down swinging, man. I think that storyline beats anything. Like you said in the beginning, man. You know, I think Oregon versus Colorado in the 12 team playoff. That would be something to see. That would be a lot of views, a lot of money, and I think that would be fire. I'll be fired. He said against Georgia. I think they could beat Georgia though. I think they could take Georgia. If Georgia is the same team as last year, similar, I believe this Colorado team can beat Georgia, bro. For real. Georgia is a good team. Don't get it twisted, but this new revamped team, I think they could definitely beat Georgia, man. Brain Edmund says brainwashed because a first year coach had 6 months to build a team to contend with a tougher schedule. In college football last season and was in every game but one. Oh, you talking about Colorado? Yeah, they was in every game but two games, man. They definitely didn't have a lot of time to gel. They definitely didn't have a lot of time to get stuff together. But that's part of doing an overhaul. When you do a whole new overhaul on your team, most of the players wasn't there yet. This year's a little different. A lot of players came early. A lot of players came on time. A lot of players was already there. Last year was just a whole new experience for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta take that on the chin. This year's a little bit different. Okay. Apocalypse says, hey, oh, you talking about somebody else? Uh, okay, yeah, skilled players, yeah. All right, yeah. What time is it? Hour? Yeah. Okay, about. Yeah, go ahead and ask y'all questions, man. Go ahead and ask some more questions. If you got some questions, what I think about this, I ain't gonna do my predictions yet, but ask me anything about Colorado. This something else. I ain't gonna give you no prediction on the wins, but I could talk about the coaching staff. I could talk about uh, you know, the new players that came through. Oh yeah, we got a new tight end for 2025. That's fire. Um, the new players that came this year, they all show what they all are showing out in practice. So that is a good sign. All of them though, all of them are doing great in practice. They all got their own little thing and they are showing out. If Colorado's win the national championship this season, it is very possible we see Deion Sanders do the exact same thing as Jimmy Harbaugh and leave for the NFL. He said he ain't going to the NFL, man. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Please hit the like button and the share button. He said he's not going to the NFL, bro. He said he refused to go to the NFL. He want to coach the kids and he wants to do 10 years. Apocalypse, he said he wants to coach for 10 years. So he got 8 more years after this year. 8 more. And he says he's not going to the NFL. Not going. And the only way I can see him going if he get to coach his son. That's the only way I can see. That's the only way I can see if he get to coach Shedeur. I don't think he care about coach. I don't think he care about no damn Shiloh. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying if he can coach Shedeur, I think he go. You know what I'm saying? I think he go. I think he go. But if he can't coach Shedeur, man, I don't believe he gonna even entertain going to no NFL. I don't think so. Hey, what do y'all think about Shedeur going to the Raiders? See, you ain't about to lose those more millions going nowhere. Yeah, yeah. It's over. Ain't no coach gonna bring what Deion Sanders brings. So I'm with you, CU. They ain't about to let that happen. They not about to let that. They're not to let that happen. But what y'all think about Shedeur going to the Raiders, coming to Las Vegas where I'm at? That would be fire. You know how many ticket sales? Do you know how many ticket sales he would sell by himself? The Las Vegas Raiders with Shedeur Sanders on the squad. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Do y'all understand? Man, Las Vegas would be turned up. Las Vegas would be turned up if Shedeur would get drafted to the Raiders, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll be fire. If he can go to the Raiders, that'll be fire, man. But that means the Raiders gotta suck bad. That means the Raiders gotta be sorry as hell. But that'll be great. If Shedeur go to the Raiders, that'll be, bruh, the city would be on fire. Shedeur Sanders grew up a Raiders fan and originally wanted to commit to Arizona State to play with Antonio Pierce, but his dad wouldn't let him. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I didn't even know that. Can't see Shedeur in Dallas with that. You already know. Shedeur in Dallas would be that would be crazy. Dallas needs somebody like Shedeur too. They need that. They need a whole new start. They need a new quarterback, new energy, and the Sanders energy in any uniform is crazy, man. Can y'all imagine Shedeur in Dallas? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, that would be crazy. They gonna do numbers every game. That would be crazy right there. So, yeah, that'd be crazy. Him and Dak. Well, Dak will leave though. They not drafting Shedeur. I doubt if they drafted Shedeur to sit behind Dak after all these years. I can't see that. I can't see that. That would be one way ticket out for Dak. Man, look, see what I'm saying? AW, ain't no way they keeping Dak if they draft Shedeur. What's the point? You gonna keep your meal tickets, your millions of views and ticket sales on the bench? Oh heck no. What? You gonna keep your ticket sales and millions of views and millions of dollars on the bench for Dak? Oh heck no. Oh no. Oh no. And having Deion Sanders on the sideline, oh no. Yeah, that's a one-way ticket for Dak to get up out of there. Dak, you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay? You know how much media coverage? And then you gonna have what? And then you're gonna have well-off media doing the clips? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, CW. Yeah, Gumbo, man. You already know. CW, imagine well-off media doing the behind the scenes for Dallas Cowboy practices. Oh my God! You think people mad right now? You think people mad right now? Imagine well-off media doing Dallas Cowboy behind the scenes footage and dropping that joint. Oh my gosh. Oh my. You think they mad now? What? What? I mean, he did say that. He did say wherever his team go, wherever his brothers go, he gonna try to make sure there's a well-off media person there to do some footage for him. So, but that would be well-off media doing Dallas Cowboy behind the scene footage and dropping it. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. I hate Penn State and Alabama with passion. I would mean the world if Deion Sanders could beat them in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. Wishful thinking is good. Wishful thinking is good, but they got to get there first. You got to get to the playoffs before you start making playoff predictions. You know what I'm saying? We got to get to the playoffs first before we start making playoff predictions. That's all. That's how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. We got to get there first, and then we can start talking about the what if this and what if that and this scenario, that scenario. Wishful thinking is good. I'm not mad at it, but I'd rather wait till we get to the playoffs than actually start putting up the matchups and this and that. You know what I mean? But wishful thinking is still fun. Like you said, we can think about the Oregon matchup. We can think about the Penn State matchup. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's wishful thinking. But me, I rather us get there and then really start saying, okay, what about this? But again, wishful thinking is fun. Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel are my two favorite Heisman picks. Who did Dylan Gabriel play for? What team he play for? What team did he play for? Dylan Gabriel. Who he play for? And what position do he play? Do he play running back? I mean, a linebacker? I mean, what I'm talking about, quarterback or what? Or what do you play? Most likely quarterback. Anyway, yeah. Most likely quarterback. All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. I got to go to work early in the morning. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know we're going to be back again. Y'all know that. Make sure you go you go watch the uploads. I'm going to start doing more uploads. Make sure you go watch the uploads and the shorts. Go watch our shorts as well. And go to the community tab, and you can comment and like on the posts we got. So every aspect of the of our channel, when we can post, we use it. Go to our shorts, watch our shorts. I'm going to start dropping more upload videos, and then go watch you gotta watch our lives. Come back, go watch our YouTube shorts, and you're going to start posting on our second channel frequently too. So y'all get ready for that. All right. Dylan Gabriel plays for Oregon, and he's currently the Heisman favorite in Vegas odds. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, cool. Before I go, man, thanks everybody for commenting. It means a lot. When you guys comment, it makes the show go better. Well, I'm not just up here talking. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for commenting. It helps the show go better. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to the new viewers. Salute to the new subscribers, man. Like the video, share the video. We'll be back tomorrow, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. All right. With that being said, I love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Be cool. Stay calm. I ain't hard to find. Shout out to Colorado. Shout out to Deion Sanders. See you buffs, man. I see y'all next video. Peace.